Hey there, how you doing today? My name is Sherilyn and I am here to do your daily energy check-in. This one here is going to be for, that was a shuffle. It's going to be for Saturday, September 20th, okay? And this particular video here will be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos, okay? We're going to start this one today at Virgo. So this one here is for my Virgoians. That was the plural when I looked it up. These are my Virgoians. Okay. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. My Virgos, I have Knight of Pentacles, the Death card. Hey, come on, one more card, and the King of Pentacles. Okay. What you doing here, Virgo? Death card, the focus today is on some sort of total transformation. There is some aspect of your life right now that you have been trucking along one way, and you just realized it's not working. So that is something that you are putting it into, and you're transforming that to be something else. I definitely take this one today as a positive. I have the Knight of Pentacles on one side and the King of Pentacles on the other. This means, with the King of Pentacles, it means you're in boss energy. You are in charge of your kingdom, even if your kingdom only belongs to just you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you're making your choices. This is you running your kingdom. On the other side, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever this transformation is that you are putting into play, which is how I feel about this, like you're putting some into play, is something that today, I don't think today is the day you change it, okay? Because today you got the Knight of Pentacles, your brain is running on high speeds right now trying to work it all out. You're trying to make sure you're going to make this happen seamlessly or whatever. Whatever it is you're trying to figure out. But with the Knight of Pentacles today, you feel somewhat stuck as far as getting traction to whatever you're changing. However, the decision's been made. You're just trying to figure out how you're going to implement it, okay? And as a typical Virgo, you're going to overthink this 32 ways to next Thursday to try to make sure it happens the way you want it to. But today is the thought process day, it looks like. And I'm sure the day when you put it all into effect is coming soon. You definitely made your mind up, though, about what you're transitioning, what you're changing. Okay? This is a day of heavy thought for you. There you go. Planning. There you go. That's what today looks like for today. Okay. From there, we come back around. Now we're at Gemini. Okay, what do we got for my Gemini's? Gemini. All right. Gemini. We have, here we go. Gemini. We're looking at the Tower, the Nine of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Well, what are you doing here, Gemini? What do we got? Nine of Swords. You are stressed out. Why are you stressed out? Well, maybe because of this tower, huh? No, sorry. You're stressed out. There's a lot of anxiety. There's something you've got in your head. You can't seem to find a solution to it. Probably because you've got it in your head on a hamster wheel, right? You're just spinning around on a hamster wheel real quick and you can't find a solution because you're not stopping. You have to slow down for a minute to find an actual solution. One side I've got the Tower, the other I've got the Ace of Pentacles. There's some kind of new opportunity that's presenting itself to you, it looks like. It is somehow attached to abundance or money. Doesn't have to be directly, though, okay? It can be very indirect in the way it's attached to money. It is a solid offer that it looks like is coming towards you. And that is what has you stressed out. On the other side, I have the Tower. So I don't know if you have to allow a tower to fall to jump into this opportunity. Will accepting this opportunity cause a tower? Maybe you're getting the tower because of the tower was here because of the opportunity you got. Now, I feel like in order for you to truly grab a hold of this opportunity, you would have to allow a tower to fall, or it's going to cause a tower to fall. At any rate, I don't think there's any decisions being made today. You're too busy stressing. Today, you're just stressed out over whatever this whole deal is. So I'm sure we'll be talking about this for a few days while you figure it out. But right this second, so this must be fairly new. This opportunity presenting itself is fairly new, and you're just not sure how to process it. Looks like you're trying to process it. Figure out what you want to do. Today, what's today's energy? You're stressed out. I mean, there's not a way around that. That was the center card, was the Nine of Swords, but you can handle it, okay? Put on your tennis shoes and you can run on the hamster wheel or whatever until you get tired. Then when you sit down, maybe you'll find a solution then. That's how I see it. It'll be okay. All right, from there, from Gemini, we're going to go to Cancer. My Cancerians, how's your energy for today? Where's Cancer? What you doing? What's the Cancers doing? Cancer. Here we go. All right, we got Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Well, we've got the Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Sigh. Now, what did you do here, Cancer? Okay, Six of Pentacles in the center. All right. Six of Pentacles is all about reciprocity or a lack thereof, right? The cards I have on either side look a little tough here, Cancer. So we got Three of Swords on one side, Six of Swords on the other. Well, I can tell you you're on one of two angles here. I don't know which side you're on. So either you have been breadcrumbing somebody or you have been breadcrumbed. But on for some reason, you're in a situation right now where you have not given or gotten your fair share of a situation, right? I'm not sure which end you're on. So are you the person who's been giving to two, so you've been breadcrumbing somebody, or are you one of the people that was being breadcrumbed? Possibly it goes both ways, right? Maybe you thought you were breadcrumbing somebody, and in the end you were being breadcrumbed by somebody else. I'm not sure. But whatever it is, there is a lack of reciprocity in your general world right now, no matter which end of it you're on. Six of Swords would tell me that you have come to the realization that this is causing nothing but chaos in your life, and you've decided you need to steer your life, which is the ship, on into calmer waters, right? You can't exist within this chaos like this. It's not good for you. On the other side, we have the Three of Swords. So there is definitely a sense of heartbreak that is surrounding the whole situation. And in my head, I'm hearing achy heart. So it's like, this isn't a heartbreak like, boom. It's not like today something happened and all of a sudden your heart's broken. That's not what this is. This is a heartbreak where it's like a sense of being, and it feels like it's gone on for an extended amount of time for some reason. So you've been heartbroken, but everybody involved in this dynamic is heartbroken in their own way. It's like an achy heart, like their heart aches right now because it's constant. That's why you have to get your life steered out of this chaos, right? Okay, so it looks like you're trying to make changes to improve the situation. That's what I think you're trying to do. I think maybe there was a lot of self-deception at play here, and you're coming into realizations causing you to try to alleviate this heartbreak or heartache, whatever, and go towards calmer waters. Today feels like a day of realization to me. There is an undertone definitely of sadness, but I think more than anything, it's coming into the realization so you can try to find a solution. That's what I got for Cancer today, okay? All right, we're from there to Leo. Okay, last one up today, Leo. Let's see what you get. For my Leos. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Leos. Okay. What card you got? I got Leo, 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 Leo. Okay. We're looking at Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay. Today, Leo, you are dealing with inner conflict. Just in general, inner conflict. You're presenting as the Queen of Pentacles, so you are not showing that you're conflicted. On the outside, you look, everything's perfect. You're stable, you know what you want, you're headed in that direction, you're abundant, things are working out. But on the inside right now, there's a huge amount of conflict. Three of Cups on the other side. It's the typical for you. There's too many energies. You're trying to spread yourself too thin. You are not focused on prioritizing what it is that matters to you and making sure that you are bestowing upon the people around you the correct amount of love or attention that is needed for where they stand in your priority list, I guess. Was that a way to say that? You're spreading yourself too thin. You're trying to be great to everybody, and it's causing you to not be very good to anybody. That is what the inner conflict is about. But people on the outside can't even tell. I mean, you present like everything's perfect. On the inside, you're just falling apart because you can't quite give as much as you want to everybody because you have too many people to give to. You've got to pare this down. You've got to figure out which people, give people a number, and that's where you're going to have to give them accordingly to what number they fall in. That's how I see this. Okay, Leo? So you're feeling stretched thin. That's what it is. All right. That's what I have for you for today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the greatest day that you possibly can. I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. If you made it this far and you don't mind, can you tap like, share, follow, comment, all of them, some of them, whatever. You can just put an emoji in. Whatever makes it work for you, all of it, I'm appreciative of. It does wonders for me. It helps me out a lot. If you need a private reading, just send me a message. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. You DM me. I get you details. We work it out. If somebody reaches out to you first, they're full of malarkey. That's not me, so don't get scammed. Okay? Thank you.